Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I just posted a upcycle DIY on the channel where I took some old fall decor and transformed them into suit my current decor. If you would like to hop on over there, you can find the Halloween foam pumpkins at the Dollar Tree right now. They're bright orange, so that's something that you can definitely use the same techniques that I have shared on that video onto the foam pumpkins, the really bright orange ones or even the small ones or ceramic ones, any of which way you want the style of pumpkin, you can transform it. If you prefer, you can even go to a thrift store and see if there's something that speaks to you there. It could be a massive finding for a really great price that you can then paint with acrylic paint. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that DIY that I did post. It isn't Dollar Tree specific, however I want you to be able to think a little bit outside the box when you do find things at the Dollar Tree to be able to repaint them and stuff like that. I have not a huge haul, I wouldn't say. It's a fair size haul with some random finds, so I do look forward to sharing them with you, and I hope that you're able to find some as well. The first Dollar Tree item that I was really happy to find was some of these really beautiful hand towels, and I just love them because they're nice and big and they're a really nice quality. Unlike, I don't mean to put down the Dollar Tree brand ones, but I find that the Dollar Tree ones, they kind of feel stringy, and these ones here do not. So I purchased a really pretty navy blue one, and then I found this gray kind of, I don't know what this pattern is called, but yeah, it's really pretty. And you can even make like a pumpkin out of this too. So I know we're all about the fall stuff, but maybe what I'll do is I'll film some DIY ideas on how to use tea towels and stuff like that. I did get another one of these little wooden plaques. They have some with different options of like different styles, but this one was the one that kind of came home with me. So there was that little wood one, and then also this little wood tray, and I just thought it would be super cute for the fall as well. I love that it has like the little handles, and it's just very modern and at the same time farmhouse look. So I have a lot of navy blues in my house right now. That's kind of with my home decor. However, I caved and I bought some floral just in case I do something more traditional for another part of the house, which is in the basement. If you have seen some of my videos from Christmas time, you'll see that downstairs is a little bit more rustic. It has like woods, and I have like more like reds and oranges. Upstairs is a little bit more blues and creams. So I could decorate the basement a little bit, maybe on my windowsill behind the bar, but I'm not 100% sure. So I did purchase these here. So there's these, and there's like the black-eyed Susan that I call, but yeah, black-eyed Susans, and the berries of these here. So then I'm hoping I can, black-eyed Susans, hoping I can, oh, these ones are coming undone. Use them and manipulate them and make something cute out of that. I got some floral moss just in case I'm inspired to use it. This stuff is restocked completely at our local Dollar Trees. I was really happy because around Easter time and for weeks after Easter there was nothing left. I got some lip letters, and these are just easy to stain, paint, do really about anything, and the whole alphabet is there, 26 pieces. I got 2 of these little packs of lights. They're roses. They're 60 hours flower LED lights. I just thought they would be fun for Halloween, so hopefully I do put them to good use and they do what I need them to do. Then there's natural wood slices. I grabbed a couple more. I did use these in a recent DIY as well, and I just absolutely love them, and I'm looking forward to working with them a little bit more for some other DIY ideas. And then I got a grill topper. Now this is for a DIY idea. I don't know if it's going to work out, however it's worth a shot. Just a little one of these. These are made by Libby, and they're a larger bowl compared to the standard one made by Greenbrier, so this is a nice little find if you do grab them, and they work really nicely as candle holders. Another pair of socks, random find. I had purchased a couple, if not these, it was similar. Oh, the chipmunks are having fun today. They're just so cute and active. I don't know if they're getting all their activity out before it's time to hibernate, but they have not stopped playing all day today. I'm hoping I can catch them for you. They're so sweet. I should bring some peanuts out for them. So then yeah, so I think they were similar, but they were Pets Life, I think, that I got for my daughter last time. 3-pack of socks is a fantastic find at the Dollar Tree. I got her a little bit of nail polish, just a really nice, pretty, almost teal blue, more on the green side. I bought 2 of these, so there's another one of these guys here. I also found, finally, do you know how long I have been searching for these? Such an, you know, a simple, standard, basic, essential wood with the wood clothespins. They're 36 in a pack. They're just natural. I didn't even think they'd ever restock them. I haven't seen them in months. I've wanted them since Easter time. I wanted to do a DIY with them, and oh my goodness, they just finally appeared, and only at one store. So I was like, okay, I should have bought 2 packs because I'm afraid now I won't even have enough. Another find. Didn't I buy 2? Watch, I thought I did. I didn't. I put 1 back. Oh my goodness, was I good? Wow. Okay, now I'm a little bit disappointed because they'll be sold out by the time I get back. This was something that had hit the US months ago, I think. Like, I'm talking probably last summer, if not more. Okay, the stickers are not the best quality. They're falling off a little bit, so just to give you a heads up on that. The little pineapples and stuff are falling off, so I'll just put them to the side. I found one! I'm so excited. Okay, so this totally reminds me, it's a copycat of me and my big ideas, which is Mambi or Happy Planner as well, that you may be familiar with. There are gold accents on here. I will flip through off camera here so you guys can see a little bit better, but those are a little sneak peek on the back there. So basically they're just single pages just like this, and then you're able to just flip through them, pick them out, and put them in your planner. So I'll do a little flip through for you guys, but oh my gosh, I was so excited to find that. And you know what, there were a whole bunch of them, different ones. I think there were 3 varieties, and I was actually good and controlled myself to only 1. And another amazing find are these. They're made by the Linen Corp Canada. It's a waffle weave tea towel, but there's red, this kind of gray, black, navy blue. I'm not even sure. I think it's more in the grays, and then there was a teal color, I think a blue. There were so many of them, but look how beautiful this towel is. So this is great for the kitchen, especially like your drying towel rack and stuff. Great quality, nice and thick, super huge. Also a great hostess gift to go with a bottle of wine or whatever you'd like. But I think I have to go back and get more of these because this is something I may regret not buying more of. Not that I need any more tea towels, but they are a great find. So continuing on with some little random things. Oh, mostly like craft, probably more craft items. This is a staple. I usually buy 1 or 2 every couple of weeks when I'm there, because you never know when you need to DIY. These are the wood-based canvases, and some stores are actually completely sold out, so I was really happy to see those. I did find a little I passed on these when they came out a few weeks ago for back to school, and then I saw them again and I thought, you know what, no, I'm gonna buy one because they have these, they're one-sided pages, and they have beautiful, they're really nice quality thick white pages. Such beautiful coloring pages. So I was like having something in case of a little party. I bought a little hydrangea in this kind of purplish blue color, again kind of going with my theme. Hopefully, I'm not sure if it will match exactly my blues, but at least I'm going to try. I purchased one of these for my daughter. They're just the little fun kits for tie-dye. So it does come with 3 squeezy bottles, 2 protective gloves, 5 rubber bands, and then 3 colors. So you've got fuchsia, teal, and purple in there, and they work really well because we did a birthday party for her last in the springtime. And oh, here they are again, they're just playing. And the girls used them to do their t-shirts, and it worked really, really well. So thought to buy some more. I bought these for Halloween. Oh, this one here doesn't have a little, anyways, just in case I have some, you know, more traditional glammy Halloween things to do. These are the candle holders. So they're just for your standard candle holder in the, like where the candles are, you'll find them there. Just a really nice, tall, large glass. This one here is 21 ounces. And I just like the idea that if I do something for Halloween, that these go so nice together. So that's, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to transform it, but I'm thinking those things will go together. I did see Christmas things out at this store, not very many yet. However, I got a little bag of faux snow, and the only reason I bought this, I don't know if you guys can see the teeny tiny little balls, is for my daughter's slime kit. She likes to make slime that's textured, and sometimes they'll put glitter, and sometimes they put these little foam balls, so I just bought one of those for her. Because Michael's, I think I paid, you could easily pay $4.99 for a little pack like that. I got a little pack of tumbling tower blocks. These are just the simple plain ones. There are some that are mixed with the non-dyed and brown, so just be careful when you're buying them. I have made the mistake before where I bought a pack of these that had brown and non-stained wood, and then I didn't even pay attention. I opened it up and I'm like, oh no, so it was like wasteful. Another little Christmas ornament thingy that I really don't have an idea for it, but I thought if I don't buy it now, there was a young lady there, I guess she makes maybe crafts to sell at craft fairs or at a market or online or something, and as soon as those little clear ornaments were put out, she bought them all. So then I was like, oh my gosh, if I don't grab at least one thing, maybe they'll all be gone. I don't think that's the case, because this is just the beginning of the Christmas stuff, but definitely if you're going shopping, sometimes what you see is what you get, and if you don't grab one thing at least of that item, it may be gone next time you're there. And I witnessed that happening, and I was just like, well, maybe I'll take one of those. So that's what I did. I'd love to see some of your creations, because I've never done that. I've never made my own I guess, like, you know how there's ornaments with the vinyl and stuff, and you shake up glitter inside them. I've never, like, I've made them with the kids for fun. Last year we put hot cocoa in one, the other one we decorated with stickers and glitter. It was at Guides actually, and but I've never really made them as a craft, like a formal craft. I'd love to see if you guys have been making some really pretty ones. I've seen some gorgeous ones done, even last year I saw them circulating the boards. Okay, so I bought some of this felt. There's gray, and then there's this black glitter, and again, the black glitter I just kind of inspired for Halloween. And I love this gray. Really do like it. It looks like an, I don't know, sweater material almost. And then two last things, and that's it. My haul, I told you, wasn't very big, just as simple. I got a little, really like this. I've been really happy with it. It doesn't have that strong ammonia smell that I think it is, that's in the Lysol, that I do not like at all. So liquid gel toilet bowl cleaner with bleach. I do live on septic, which is not recommended to use bleach, but a little bit here and there, you know. I do still use Lysol, but I really do prefer this one. I wish I had bought more of that. I just can't find any more of them. It's just a random find here and there. And then I got one more little pumpkin pie. This is going in a little gift basket with a bottle of wine, a candle, some chocolates. Just trying to figure it out. It's just kind of like a little thank you gift. Oh, and I also got this to do a little transformation for a DIY. So I hope to share that with you guys very soon. I hope you've been enjoying some of the DIYs I've been posting to the channel. I have been in the craft room a little bit more lately. I'm just feeling inspired. I think it's fall, and then with Christmas around the corner, that's also inspiring too. Have you guys all been busy crafting or not shopping or shopping? I've been trying to limit what I'm bringing into the house. I wanted to run a challenge with you guys, but I only had a couple people saying they were interested. So if you want me to run like a no spend challenge at Dollar Tree, let me know. I'm happy to kind of do a little accountability group or something like that. But until next time, everyone, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.